Hello, thanks for watching this video. I've been thinking about doing this series for a little while now. I'm calling it Xcode Moments. Just little suggestions for ways to use Xcode that you might not think of right away. Things that I found useful. And the first one is going to be adding a keyboard shortcut for the discard all changes menu item. Uh, of course, discard all changes is the way that you can revert a project back to the last time it was committed. The last time that you had code that you knew worked ideally. Um, why would you do this? Well, for me, I've been doing a lot of test driven development lately. And I found that one of the advantages is that, I write a test, I make a change, I commit it, I know that everything's working the way I want it to, and then I go on to the next change. So usually I'm within about 5 minutes of the last time that my project was in a state that I was happy with it. And when you have that kind of confidence, you become a little more willing to try new things and try things that maybe you wouldn't commit to doing because you can always just go back. And so discard all changes becomes your friend. And I'm going to give you an example right now. So here's a project I'm working on. And as you can see, I've only changed this file here. And all the changes are right here. And as you can see, it's not working. It's crashing. And the reason it's crashing is kind of esoteric and, it doesn't matter. I want to get back to the way things were when it worked. So in the past, I'd go up to source control, I'd choose discard all changes, and I'd click discard. And that's great, but when you're doing that a whole lot, you want to automate it. So I went up to Xcode menu item, chose preferences, key bindings. I search for discard all changes, double click in this area to the right here, and just hit the key commands that I want to use. And I'm choosing Command Option Z, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Click outside to commit the change, close the window, and now if I hit Command Option Z, I get the discard all changes verification. I click discard, and things are back to the way they were. And how do I know they are? Well, I can hit Command U, or in this case, I can choose Product Test. I was running another test, but okay, and the tests go, and everything passed. So everything's back to the way I wanted it. Now, like I said, if you're doing a lot of changes and you find that something wasn't working quite the way you expected, or the thing that you were trying you don't really like, now you have Command Option Z. Okay, I told you that I would explain why I chose the keyboard command that I did. Take a look in the source control menu. Commit is Command Option C. So discard all changes. Command Option Z is probably a pretty good choice. Thanks. Feel free to leave a comment if you liked the video or not. Have a nice day.